P1-40.
Yep.
And we're doing Hadouken Girls. So our basic idea is to mimic what's happening in the lyrics with what's happening in the video, so it's going to be narrative based. But because the whole song is like a conversation, we're going to have people lip syncing to the song, but it'll all be story.
Okay. Do you just want to tell us what the story is? You just go back to that song.
Yeah.
You click on it and go previous, there you go.
The story is that someone called Mike has split up with his girlfriend, and someone else who you don't know who they are, but assuming it's their friend, is trying to introduce him to different girls to go out with.
Right. Okay. So he spoke because he's just introduced the top girls.
And the whole verse is just names of girls and what they're like. So it's just a person introducing him to them.
Can I just ask, when it comes to representation of the band, is the band going to be in there? Are you going to have the band? Is Mike going to be the lead singer of the band, or is his friend going to be the best singer of the band?
The band isn't necessarily going to be in there. There's one bit where the song actually says "It's Hadouken," which is the name of the band.
Yeah. So
we thought we might have a sort of a cutaway to a shot of a computer screen, and it could be a YouTube video of a band playing. So that's where we might have a band in, but otherwise it'd just be the two characters in it, just lip syncing the song as if they are the band.
Okay. So when it comes to like your digipack and promoting the band, how are you going to do that? Is it going to be completely separate from the video, or well, the members of the band, the people you're going to photograph eventually for the band, are they going to be in the video? Have you thought that through?
No.
I think for our digipack, because it's kind of based on Facebook, well not Facebook, but like finding new people on the internet and stuff. You should have we could just have like a picture of someone on Facebook or something, because like the cover, I don't know how to explain.
Like a Facebook group
yeah,
of the band, so it's
right.
just like band's name.
Okay, so we've got a strong narrative. It's based on the lyrics. It's just if we're going to have this representation of the band, you've got to make a decision: are they going to be in it, where they're going to be, if they're going to be in it. And if they're not in it, how that's going to affect your digipack promotion of the rest of the stuff. There's just something to think about. Okay. So what sort of genre do you think you're working in?
Well, it says on Wikipedia that it's grindy electro, which is a mixture of electronic music, grime and indie, which is sort of a weird mix of things, but that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't really have any influences for our video. We just sort of came up with the idea.
I suppose your influence is social media.
Yeah.
Is that the main sort of idea?
Well, the main idea is using social media, how people meet people through it. Yeah.
So it's closing conventions of this new sort of relationships we have in these virtual spaces. Okay, so you could perhaps explore if anybody else has done that. I mean, like one that springs to mind is the Olympics opening ceremony. When they have a big dancing, they had a relationship between a kind of girl who popped up with little the text thing. And also, you didn't see the Olympics, man. Also, that is it San Francisco video. That one had the little text coming up on the screen. So you can look at how social media's been used in music videos.
Yes.
And just people use that as well. So it might be, in terms of influences, it might be worth seeing what's been done already.
Oh yeah, the performers we're going to need. There's the two people we're going to be lip syncing. Who's the Mike character, the person introducing them.
Yeah.
And then there's 14 girls who we need, because throughout the song, like the verse is just like a list of girls and their attributes.
Right.
And I think there's 14 or 16 of those. Some of them will actually need in the video, but others it will be a cutaway to the others talking about it.
We didn't have a different idea for it. Just the same. What?
That's the same one.
Oh well, it's just like the picture, and we're going to animate the picture.
That's perfect.
Don't matter.
Sorry. Just so you're gonna have 14 girls on. You're gonna have 14 girls to play this.
Yeah, but there's a verse. The two verses are just like the girls' names and what they're like and what they do and stuff.
Okay.
We did have an idea of having them like just having a little clip of them, but then we've decided that we're going to have a group photo and animate the photo, so like it'll have thought bubbles of what the person's actually saying about them.
Sorry, excuse me, could you just stop with me? Carry on.
Yeah, so we're going to have like say one like about someone being engaged, we're just going to have like a thought bubble of with some of the ring on or something.
Right, okay.
So yeah, that we thought that might be big.
Okay, so you're not going to have representation of every colour, you're going to represent them with
Yeah, it's
different
just
colours.
Yeah, because it
group
goes
photo
pretty
of
quickly,
it.
doesn't it?
Right,
And
so
then we have the two last people have like a clip of them, because they've got longer. Yeah.
okay. Jolly good.
Yeah, there's no like specific costume for it, but we thought that they're just sort of normal people, so they'd be wearing sort of average clothing, just like hoodie and stuff.
Well, I'll push you on that. I reckon I'm normal. Yeah, you can trust on me.
Just
a
of
teacher.
whatever age we have people who've got acting in it.
But when you want it normal for the conventions of
the
your,
age group.
Yeah.
for your grindy
Yeah.
genre. Okay, so that might be normal for that genre, but you might have to. Never say normal because you could just have like a business
Average.
person. Someone who works in a bank, I don't know, they could be normal, but you might not want them starring your video.
Yeah.
So
So like just sort of jeans and stuff, but for the most part of the video you don't see all of the whole way of their body anyway, so it'd probably just be like normal clothes.
okay,
But
well,
sort of
all right.
our age group, don't know.
Yes. So you trendy youth clothes. I think. He
Yeah.
says like a granddad. But yeah, just don't ever say normal because what's normal? What's normal for anything? Okay. So it's the idea you have to develop that a bit more in terms and look at specific labels and specific styles. Okay, is that okay? All right.
For the top, we need a laptop, because for the beginning of the song we're going to have someone scrolling through a Facebook timeline and it says they're broken up with their. It was going to like flick through photos of the couple together, and then at the top it would be like this person's now single.
Right.
And yeah, so we need a laptop for that.
But you need a false Facebook account.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that we're
It depends.
in like the effects bit. We're
Yeah.
going to go over that because like you can just we'd probably just screenshot just a Facebook profile. It doesn't really matter who,
Yeah.
and then try and copy the style of it, but in Photoshop, and just make a long image and then just animate it through, and then just sort of stick that on the screen, so it looks like they're doing stuff, but they're not.
Got it.
Yeah, and then we just need different props. Well, if we do the video bit.
For like when there's the group of girls and something pops up above their head which relates to what the lyrics say about them, there'd be something like that. So like Scarlett said, when he says that someone's got engaged again, we'd need either just get a photo or get a prop of a ring or something appear there. And for the last person in each verse, we're going to actually film them doing something. And so I think one of the lines is someone doing ketamine, so we'd need prop ketamine.
Right. Yeah. We'll have a chat about that. Just see if that's appropriate for an able thing. But yes. Okay. Well.
Oh yeah, for the locations we've got 3 different locations. One of them will be inside Mike's room, where most of it will happen because it's just like the social networking side of it. It'll be like his friends come over, sort of console him about breaking up, and then they've just gone on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
There's another location as towards the end of the film, the Mike person actually sort of finds someone he likes who's been introduced to him, so he'll go outside somewhere.
Yep.
We find like a good location for that. We haven't really looked too much. And then if we need to take a photo of a group of girls, then we need a sort of a light room, sort of black rooms with us.
There's like a room of photography that we might be able to use.
Fantastic.
We've got a new studio, so we might be able to use that.
Great.
For the equipment, we're just going to need like a camera, tripod, and then like maybe some other stuff like basic lighting kit, like a light. But then I've written maybe a dolly track or something if we can get our hands on one. But
Okay, we've got some wheelchairs sitting there. It's a little bit better than the dollies because the dollies are a little bit like that, but in wheelchair you can might be able to lend you.
For the schedule, we haven't exactly set anything definite out, but we have sort of a rough idea of how we want it to go, and we've sort of mapped out what bits we need to film and what we need to film in which bits relating to the song.
Okay.
So I think if it all went to plan, which it probably won't, but if it did, we could probably get it done in 2 consecutive days, like over a weekend or something.
Excellent. Okay. Good.
For the any effects that we have in there, we'd probably do like the main chunk of compositing the whole thing in Final Cut or Adobe Premiere Pro because it's got compatibility with After Effects.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of the shots would be in After Effects, like where we've got the group of girls and then something appears above their head. That's a lot harder to do in Final Cut than it is in After Effects, so we'd probably use those programs.
Okay, jolly good. All right. Okay. Is that
I think that's everything.
Is that okay? Oh, great. So to the rest of the class, what do we think of that? Any questions?
I think they've got it covered, really.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard.
Which do you think is going to be difficult?
I think trying to... So is the girl bit like going to be animations? Like, are they just going to pop
so
up?
what would happen in the video is it would be look like you're on someone's Facebook profile timeline, whatever it's called now. And when you click on a photo, it comes into that window where you can see the photo, and it's as it talks about the girls, it sort of zoom in, so it focuses on them.
Are you going to use a program to do that?
Yeah, we'd use After Effects to edit it all in.
We're just going to look like, you know, when you go on a night out and you just take a photo of yourself before you get ready with everyone, just kind of like that, and then we're just going to animate that.
Does it remind anyone of anything? Have you seen something similar?
No. I think it's going to be really good if you do it every time.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Sick. Good, yes. Okay. Any worries? We've got worries because yes, it's difficult. Just might never say normal, right? So I'll pick you up on that. Like in Mike's bedroom, I bet you're going to say it was normal as well.
What bit?
Mike's bedroom.
Probably.
Just the normal
Similar.
bedroom.
Average teenage bedroom.
That's what we want to see. Teenage. Get the demographics. So normal for you is like different from.
Yeah.
So we just got to tighten up those definitions. I think for you, test shots, I think are going to be important to see just how much animation you can do, and locations. So Morgan said you got that black and white room in the photography thing. This is for everyone. There's a conference room in D block. It's just like a classroom, and what they've put a green screen. It's actually quite big this time and goes underneath your feet. So it goes down like that, and it's got half decent lighting. So we've got a little bit of green screen capabilities there. A lot better than that little block by the tennis courts. So that might help you as well. I know it might be useful for just performance anyway, if anyone even needs it. Okay. Any other feedback? Everyone's shy, yeah? Alright, Julie, well done. Okay, good, interesting idea.